Welcome students. We have just appeared today online classes, RPS school, and today we are going to proceed the other chapters. Before starting this one, I do hope that you will all students with your parents just going to be take the precautions, that is during the lockdown period, social distancing and using the mask. If you ask, sir, you are not using your mask. No, because I am just quite alone here and I am just going to conduct the class. There is nobody here. There is no questions to be asked now for social distancing and using the mask only, isn't it? So in that very scenario, we are completely safe. Like this one, you will have to be maintained with your parents, your relatives, all things. And I do hope that all will well. And the winner of COVID-19 will defeat them. It's our going to be just do like that. So now come to the topic here, Tartary. You see that Tartary, it's a poem written by Walter de la Mare. Walter de la Mare. So first of all, before starting this classes, online class, I would like to say firstly, I will summarize about this poem. Number one, what are the steps should be taken before starting this one chapter? Firstly, summary. Secondly, I will give you so many keywords that could going to be help now. Very, very helpful in your book. I will provide them keywords. And thirdly, we shall discuss about the keywords. If they are related with the grammar, I will correlate them. In Hindi, I am also going to be asked, tell you now, explain this one. That firstly, हम लोग summary करेंगे. Second step में हमारा क्या होगा? Word meanings उसके concerning बताएंगे. और third में क्या करेंगे? उस word meaning से related कोई grammatically words होंगे, बातें होंगी, we shall discuss them. Isn't it? So for your convenience, I just explained in Hindi. But mostly, you will have to absorb all the materials in English. Because this is the English classes. And according to the CBSE curriculum, it is very, very needed on the part of us that how could I communicate in English and you will absorb them. If you are not habituated, make it habituated. You will be habituated if you will practice now. So, practice makes a man perfect. So, always be careful about this one. So, now come, we are students, have you gone through this? That you are imagine. Suppose you are going to imagine now that you have become the king. You have become a prime minister after adulthood. During adult periods, I am telling you, if you imagine, if I were a prime minister, if I were in heaven place, I could entertain a lot of things. As you know, the human nature, they always dream a very, very pleasant dream, enchanting dream. They always think, the human beings always think about their happiness. Every human beings are having the nature. They are having so many luxuries in life, so many entertainment there. During your student life, you also just think about yourself, oh, how could I entertain myself? A lot of luxuries, why don't you? Whenever you look to someone, you think how they are pleasant, how they are going to be enchanting moments there. Why don't I? And this come also in a dream also. If we are not fulfilled them, you just go to the dream position and say, after looking at the dream, see, oh, I just became king. I have become so many characters which are having very related with your careers. So हम सपने भी देखते हैं और रियलिटी में हमारी एक कल्पना भी होती है कि काश हम ये होते, काश हम वो होते, काश मैं आईएएस ऑफिसर होता, काश हम ये होते. बहुत सारे ऐसे मोमेंट्स होते हैं जो दिमाग में इंसानी जो उनकी सोच होती है वो आता है. ऑब्वियसली ये नेचुरल थिंग है. इट्स नॉट ए क्राइम, इट्स नॉट ए सीन टू थिंक एनीथिंग अबाउट योर सेल्फ कि मैं ये होता, मैं वो होता, मैं ये होती, मैं वो होती. तो इस तरह का अगर थिंकिंग है स्टूडेंट्स को या किसी भी ह्यूमन बीइंग्स को, दैट्स नॉट ए क्राइम, इट्स ए ह्यूमन नेचर. Similarly, all these things have been imagined in Tartary. The poet Walter de la Mare just thought about himself, if I were a lord of this place, Tartary, this region, अगर मैं इस भूभाग का अगर मैं राजा होता, किंग होता, तब क्या क्या बातें मेरे साथ होती. What kind of happenings will take place with me if I were a king of this territory regions? Then you will ask, sir, what is territory? ये territory है क्या सर? आप ठीक है, आपने तो राजा बना दिया. पोएट की कल्पना में वॉल्टर डी ला मेयर ने अपने आप को मान लिया कि मैं राजा, काश मैं राजा होता इस जगह का. ये आखिर है क्या जगह? ये है टेरिटरी, इज द हिस्टोरिकल नेम ऑफ ए रीजन इन ईस्ट यूरोप. ये एक रीजन है, एक भूभाग है. किस जगह का, किस प्रदेश का? ईस्ट यूरोप एंड सेंट्रल एशिया. Seems to be a land of dreams and happiness. And this place, what imagined, it's a place of happiness, a lot of happiness. So many dreams can be fulfilled at this place. He also fulfilled his desires. How do he fulfill his desires? He just think, oh, everything is very luxurious thing. So many luxurious items and place are going to be provided me because I am a king. Even the trumpet, you see the trumpet here, it is written luxurious items, ivory bed and golden throne. You see, during this period when he became the king, he imagines his the sole honor, means completely honor of this region, टेरिटरी. मैं टेरिटरी का पूरी तरह से मैं राजा हूं और ये सारे चीज मेरे अधीन है. इट इज होली कैप्चर्ड इन माय टेरिटरी एंड इवन द किंग इमेजिन ही इज नॉट अ ordinary bed, but ivory bed there. Ivory bed means हाथी दांत से बना हुआ बेड. इतने लग्जरीज उसकी थॉट होती है पोइट की. एंड गोल्डन थ्रोन, और जिस जगह पर बैठता है राजा उसको इमेजिन करते हैं कि नहीं, ये जो है थ्रोन है, टोटली इट इज मेड ऑफ गोल्ड. That is called the golden throne. And if his lunch time or dinner time comes, so many, you see, have you gone through the incident that कोई भी राजा महाराजा आते हैं हमारे जैसे कंट्रीज में, या कोई प्रेसिडेंट या प्राइम मिनिस्टर आते हैं, तो उनको एक सम्मान देने के लिए एक ट्रम्पेट बजाया जाता है, और बहुत सारे चीज होते हैं बजने के लिए, तो ट्रम्पेट बजाए जाते हैं, और भी अदर इंस्ट्रूमेंट होते हैं, म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट, जो उनको सम्मान के लिए बजाया जाता है। सेम थिंग राजा का, वाल्टर डी मेयर का उनका थॉट ऐसा था कि काश ऐसा होता कि खाने के समय जब मील हमको भोजन लेना होता है, उस समय क्या करते, उस समय ट्रम्पेट बजते, वो टाइम घड़ी नहीं, ट्रम्पेट बजाया जाता कि सावधान राजा आ रहे हैं, किंग आ रहे हैं लंच के लिए, सावधान किंग आ रहे हैं डिनर के लिए। इस तरह का इनका सोच है कि इतनी लग्जरीज, इतने, हाउ दिस काइंड ऑफ facilities he going to be entertained now when he became a king. He's not a real king, but it is imaginary. I just told you earlier that it is totally going to be imagined now. This is not related with the reality. That's why I am asking so. And whenever in the evening period, multicolored lamps going to be lighted, and it just glorify all the palace. शाम जब होती है तो क्या इमेजिनेशन होता है, चारों तरफ लाइट जलते हैं रेड कलर, येलो कलर में, और सारा महल जो है पैलेस हमारा जगमगा होता है। एज वेल एज म्यूजिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, harp, flute, and mandolin. These all kinds of musical instruments. I will explain in word meanings. Whenever I will provide keywords, I will just explain these words. So don't worry about it. What is harp, what is flute and mandolin? I will explain it in the after this classes. Isn't it? So this one, music of different instruments, harp, flute, and mandolin, all are just going to be entertain the king. All musical sounds, combined musical sounds come in the ear of king, and he just entertain himself how the pleasant music is coming. Next one, the poet will wear robes of unknown values. Obviously, he's a king. He just imagined, I am a king. And the robes means पोशाक होता है, ड्रेस, राजा का तो ड्रेस होता है। राजा के ड्रेस में बेशकीमती हार होते हैं, बहुत सारे ऑर्नामेंट्स होते हैं, ज्वेलरीज, So all the diamonds and like these were luxuries. That was he was wearing whenever he wear the robes. He entertain all the valuable things in his robes. Before the appearance of Tao, the poet wear his martial dress. You see, what is the sentence? It is highlighted here. Before the appearance dawn. Dawn means very early morning. That is called the dawn. I will later explain in keywords. But for this movements, you just absorb it. Isn't it? Dawn, very early morning, the poet wear his martial dress. Martial dress, युद्ध वाला जो पोशाक होता है, जब राजा महाराजा लड़ने के लिए निकलते हैं तो युद्ध का पोशाक भी होता है, वो ड्रेस वो पहन लेते हैं, ठीक है, और पहन के इक्विप हिमसेल्फ विद द आर्म्स। आर्म्स में क्या होता है? तलवार वगैरह। पहले के जमाने क्या होता था, राजा जब लड़ने जाते थे तो तलवार होती थी उनके पास में, तो आर्म्स अपना रख लिए, कवच ले लिए, इस तरह का जो भी उनका होता था ड्रेस, जो मार्शल ड्रेस में आता है, उसको यूज करते थे। विद आर्म्स टू गो आउट पैलेस इन द कैरेज, और जब वो पैलेस से निकलते हैं सारा चीज इक्विप होकर एकदम अर्ली मॉर्निंग में निकलते हैं इंटरटेन करने के लिए कि मैं राजा हूं, मैं भी कल्पना कर रहा हूं कि मैं राजा हूं, जब कल्पना ही कर रहा हूं तो हर चीज इंटरटेनमेंट हम करेंगे, उसमें हम कंजूसी को करेंगे, हर चीज हमारे पास होगा। तो सारी सुविधा, ऑल लग्जरीज, ऑल फैसिलिटीज, ही गोइंग टू बी एंटरटेन हिमसेल्फ by using this martial dress and equip himself with the arms to go out palace in the carriage. अब पैलेस से बाहर जाएंगे, एक सवारी भी होगी और वो सवारी होगी 7 जेबराज का, 7 जेबराज का सवारी होगी जिसमें वो सवार होकर निकलेंगे। ये दैट इज काइंड ऑफ इमेजिनेशन। Even he will think himself that I will be the honor of rivers, high mountains, thick forests, and fertile valleys, rivers, all are under my territory. This one, territory. All will be. In other words, you can say he is owned. All these high mountains, thick forests, fertile valleys, rivers, all are just captured by the king. He's just imagine all the things is mine, not others. Natural phenomenon. He also entertained himself as a natural phenomenon. Natural phenomenon means birds are chirping, all the greenery scenes are entertaining the king. Birds are just going to fly from one tree to the other trees. This kind of situations are going to be arise now during this period. And in this way, pomp and show, it's a phrasal words, British phrasal words. It is used. I will just explain it after this session. This classes, I will explain it. Don't worry about it. Isn't it? Brave. In other words, in this way you can say that he just, the poet explained all the situation with pomp and show. Pomp and show होता है पूरी दिखावा करना, पूरे जोश के साथ, उमंग के साथ अपने आप को दिखावा करना, उसको कहते हैं pomp and show. That is a phrasal word. I will just make the sentence also in other words after this. So you have gone through this in a summarized manner. What are the themes behind it? Just poet thought himself about the luxuries of king. Whatever the facilities holding by the king, he totally facilitates himself by imagination. कल्पना करके यह सोच के कि अगर मैं राजा होता तो राजा की जितनी भी सुविधाएं हैं, जितने भी सुख हैं, हमें क्या क्या मिलेंगे, वो सारी कविताओं में, इस सारे स्टैंजर्स में दिए गए. So you will go through the books also in addition with the online classes. I am going to next one. I am going to explain the keywords, whatever is written in your poems, and that will be explained now. Wait for a moment. Okay. Okay, students, just I do hope you have just written all the materials, whatever is needed about a territory in an explanatory base. And now we are talking about the keywords. Those words which have been given in your poems, and you will get familiar if I explain them one by one, and you will be very, very easy-going process for you if you go through your book. Isn't it? So now come this one. These are the keywords. And write down all these keywords in your notebook by using your pause system. If you pause them and write down this one, and I am going to explain one by one. isn't it? So how it is used? Let's start now. Pomp and show. It just say about with great ostentation display. Means you just are very in a expose. You're going to be expose yourself. जैसे हम बहुत कुछ दिखावा जो करते हैं, शो करते हैं, खूब धूमधाम के साथ शो करते हैं किसी चीज को, जैसे हम धूमधाम के साथ शो करते हैं. एक फ्रेजल वर्ड है, ब्रिटिश फ्रेजल वर्ड है, जिसको एक फ्रेजल वर्ड को यूज किया गया है, पॉम्प एंड शो. और दीज आर मीनिंग्स, दीज आर हैविंग द मीनिंग पूरे एकदम धूम का धूम के साथ शो करना, किसी चीज को दिखावा करना. ठीक है, जैसे वो राजा बन जाते हैं वाल्टर डीला मेयर, और वो दिखावा कोशिश करते कि मैक्सिमम हम whatever he is going to be show there with great pomp and show. Whatever you want to express the royalty of the king performance, he just explained himself with great pomp and show. That's meaning with great. This is a synonymous word with great ostentations display. It's a phrasal word which has been used. Next one, fabulous. You see the fabulous. Pronunciation is also needed on the part of you whenever you go through the word meaning, this one, isn't it? Fabulous. Fabulous means excellent. Oh, I just fabulous expression there. You can make it sentence also. इससे हम एक sentence भी बना सकते हैं English में. Very fabulous performance. I'm very much fascinated after looking your fabulous performance. Isn't it? Next one, legendary. Famous, renowned. Famous, मशहूर, लोकप्रिय. That is a synonymous word. Legendary, famous, renowned. There was a legendary king in this territory. He just Walter de la Mare thought himself a legendary king, very famous king, isn't it? Next one, peacock flaunt. Peacock show off their beauty to everyone. Peacock flaunt is a word. These words have been highlighted in your poem, and these are meanings here. Peacock show off their beauty to everyone. जैसे मोर अपना पंख फैलाता है, फैलाकर चारों तरफ दिखाता है, शो करता है. That very movement is called peacock flaunt. So people very attracted after looking peacock flaunt. You can say, isn't it? Next one, pool. Pool, as you see the swimming pool like this one. This pool, a small area of still water. कहीं भी छोटा सा stagnant water हो, मतलब पानी बह नहीं रहा है, stagnant water है, and that are having, there is no source to come out the water, and that very water, that very place which are having the water in a limited area, not flowing water, is called the pool. And there was a pool. Whenever he just thought himself as a king, there were a lot of fishes in the pool. In this point, fins paired or unpaired expansion of the skin of fish. हम फिश के बगल में जो एक जब फिश मछलियां जब तैरती हैं पानी में स्विम करती, तो देखे होंगे तुम लोग कि वो फिन्स जो निकला रहता है दोनों तरफ से, साइड से, वो क्या करता है, उसको बैलेंस करती है, उसको स्विम करने में डायरेक्शन देता है, स्विम करने में बेस्ट हेल्प नाउ. सो दीज आर फिन्स आर हैविंग paired or unpaired expansion of the skin of the fish. Next one, trumpeter. Trumpeter means a musician who plays trumpet. You see the trumpet. कभी तुमने बारात में देखा होगा कि एक बाजा बजता है जिसमें राउंडिंग ऐसे रहता है, ऊपर से उसको ऐसे दबाया जाता है, और बारात में जो बाजा बजाते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो अपने होठ से उसको फोर्स के साथ एयर को देते हैं और उस पे उस पर गाना बजाते हैं, उसमें बैंड में, बैंड बाजा में देखे होंगे बाराती में, बहुत सारे कलेक्शन में जो वो बजाते हैं इंस्ट्रूमेंट से, वो उसको बोलते हैं ट्रम्पटर, यानी वो म्यूजिशियन जो ट्रम्पेट को बजाता है। समन होता है टू ऑर्डर अ पर्सन टू कम टू ए प्लेस, यानी किसी को ऑर्डर दे रहा है कि आप उस जगह पर आना है, अगर नहीं आएंगे तो आपके भी कानूनी कार्रवाई होगी। A summon has been issued to the client, क्लाइंट को समन इशू किया गया। क्यों समन इशू किया गया? कि आप आइए, उपस्थित हो कोर्ट में। इन दैट वेरी सेंस, स्लैंट मीन्स टू बी एट एन एंगल, नॉट वर्टिकल और हॉरिजॉन्टल। ये स्लैंट यूज हुआ है वो पोएम में, ये फिश के लिए हुआ है। फिश जब भी वो मूव करती है तो एक वर्टिकल पोजीशन में नहीं होती है या हॉरिजॉन्टल में नहीं होती है, एक एंगल के साथ। देखे होंगे जब भी फिश जो है पानी में मुड़ती है या उछलती है तो एंगल को लेते हुए, उस मूवमेंट को कहा गया स्लैंट। कोर्ट यार्ड बोलते हैं सर्कमस्क्राइब एरिया ऑफन सराउंडेड बाय ए बिल्डिंग और कम्प्लेक्स दैट इज ओपन टू स्काई, यानी इसको शॉर्ट में बोलते हैं आंगन, जिसको हम लोग आंगन बोलते हैं ना, दैट इज सिमिलर कॉल्ड इज सिमिलर वे दैट इज कॉल्ड कोर्ट यार्ड, आंगन को बोलते हैं, उसी को बोला गया सर्कमस्क्राइब, मतलब घिरा हुआ है, एरिया ऑफन सराउंडेड बाय ए बिल्डिंग और कॉम्प्लेक्स दैट इज ओपन टू स्काई। डॉन मीन्स, एज आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर इन द क्लासेस, द अर्ली मॉर्निंग, उसको डॉन बोलते हैं। ग्लेड्स मीन्स फॉरेस्ट, isn't it? Mandolin, harp and flute, these all these are the musical instrument which is highlighted, because when the king entertained himself with these instruments, a lot of things. So I do hope you have gone through this chapter very well. If any kind of trouble will be there, you will write down in your notebook, and whenever the class will open, we'll just provide all the problems. I will just sort out them, isn't it? And till then, next exercise, we shall come here and define the next class. Okay? Till then, goodbye and best of luck. Be sure that you have to be fight against the COVID-19. Till then, goodbye. Okay, thanks.